Did we get it right that they saved the best for last? Is Morgan Stanley the best of these 5 reports?
It certainly appears that way, and thanks for having me on. I would say that the revenue trends at Morgan Stanley, look, one quarter is always a little bit volatile, but, even if we stretch it out, we don't want to talk about year to date. This is actually, as long as my memory goes back, the first time we've seen a 6-month string where Morgan Stanley's FICC revenue is actually higher than its rival Goldman Sachs, which I think is really something.
So Brennan, did they get lucky or did they get smart?
Well, that's why I used the 6-month window, because one quarter can always include volatility and some luck and positioning and what have you. Pulling that off for 6 months is not something that can happen in my view. And so, I think the idea that we've seen a 6-month string here suggests that there's something rather substantially going on. Please remember that Morgan Stanley restructured their FICC business a couple years back, putting it all under Ted Pick, all trading, and he has clearly revamped the risk management processes there and the approach, and I think that we're seeing tangible evidence of success at this point.
Is that part of the explanation for the comparison between Goldman Sachs on the one hand, which we typically think of as very strong in FICC, and Morgan Stanley right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it has been a comparison for a while. The comparison has shifted over the last few years. Initially, it was business mix, right? When MS bought Smith Barney from Citigroup during the crisis, they enhanced the stability of their earnings base, a larger equities business, and the improvement in their results began with equities, which Ted Pick used to run just equities, by the way. And now the story has expanded to all of trading and the recent stability that we've seen.